Midway gave us an extended look at the latest build of Unreal Tournament 3 at this year's Leipzig Games Conference. On display were a variety of vehicles, weapons, and a new multiplayer mode called Warfare. Both the PS3 and PC versions were on hand and we got a look at both along with a bit of hands-on time with the PS3 build. First up we saw the PS3 build and got a tour of Necropolis. The mode of play was capture the flag in a vehicle-rich area, which makes the fast game of Unreal Tournament 3 even faster. Or at least it would have been fast-paced if there was any opposition present in this opening part of the demo. The map was empty for a purpose though we were about to get a look at several sweet-looking vehicles and weapons. On a vehicle-enabled map, those without a ride can hop on a hoverboard at any time to up the speed. You can attack in this mode, but it evens the playing field a bit in terms of speed at least, or for more speed a friendly vehicle moving by can be latched onto for a free chug. For those playing on PS3, 6-axis control can be used to direct the hoverboards. A hoverboard probably isn't a match for the first vehicle shown. The Viper is a fast-moving, hover ride that can send out energy shots which bounce around the environment. For a utilitarian, the Viper might be enough. For our taste, we liked the Scavenger more. This energy orb with 3 long tendrils attached runs along using the tentacles a bit like a spider. The arms can be pulled in to start rolling and then whipped out to attack. It may not be the most effective ride, but it looks quite swanky. The last vehicle shown to us was the Nightshade. This stealth vehicle can go invisible while it moves around and has access to several seriously cool weapons. By uncloaking, the Nightshade gains the ability to drop spider mines and stasis fields. The spider mines do just what their name implies. Unleash a series of mobile spiders that track enemies and detonate themselves. The stasis field unleashes a large, green-tinted cube that slows anything inside of it down to a crawl. Choke points become death traps, flags can be given added protection, and things generally look cool when the stasis field is put up. Then there is the Redeemer. It's a personal nuclear weapon that only spawns in multiplayer maps every few minutes, but you'd do well to watch closely for its presence. 6-axis controllers can steer the nuke in midair, or you can just use the standard flight controls. You don't have to be too accurate with it though to take out a whole swarm of enemies. It is a nuke after all. After this look at the weapons of war, the demo switched over to the PC version for a first look at the Warfare mode. This new team-based objective mode that involves a series of nodes that concentrate the action. The goal is to take out the opposing team's power core while protecting your own. That's the main goal, but getting there requires a bit of work. Scattered throughout the map are a series of nodes that can be captured. A tactical map can be brought up to see your progress as well as outlining how the nodes are connected. Capturing connected nodes extends your power link with the goal of reaching the enemy's main base, thus rendering their power core vulnerable to attack. If the enemy regains control of an orb while you're attacking the power core, the core once again becomes shielded from your attack until you reconnect your series of nodes. However, any damage that you may have dealt while the shield was down is permanent, ensuring a slow but steady drain on at least one of the bases. Neutral nodes can be captured instantly by carrying orbs, or they can be converted using link guns. Orbs can also protect you when you're near a friendly node, or in other maps may be used for other tasks such as raising bridges. Once an enemy takes a node, they become entrenched and you'll have to take out a shield around the node before you can take it yourself. In addition to primary nodes, secondary nodes that don't lead back to the main grid can also be captured though they'll only provide new weapons or vehicles. As you just noticed, it's a bit difficult to succinctly describe the Warfare mode, but seeing it in action gives it a simple sort of beauty. Attacking and capturing nodes as you work towards an enemy's base is a simple enough set of tasks to follow, but the way they create a series of front lines concentrates the action on specific points of interest on an otherwise open map. With the Warfare demo done, we got a chance to play against some AI bots on the PS3 version while fishing for a few more details. Here are a few of those choice details. The single-player game has a story full of branching paths as you choose how to behave towards each of the two sides. As you move through the story, created by the Gears of War author, you'll gain access to different weapons and vehicles depending upon your decisions. You'll also unlock new ways to customize your character. These carry over to the multiplayer game, though they are only cosmetic and offer no change in stats or size of hitbox. The map editor will only exist on the PC, though PS3 gamers will be able to import content created on the PC to their console. At the very least, you'll be able to bring the maps onto the console by loading a memory stick full of content onto the PS3. Midway is looking at ways to share content using the internet and/or home, which Unreal Tournament 3 may or may not be functional with. Likewise, the company is still looking at having cross-platform play between the PS3 and PC. Unlike some other games, the issue of having one dominant platform wouldn't be present here. You can plug a keyboard and mouse into the PS3 to play UT3. The PS3 version is nearly identical to the PC release that will come at the same time. You can even install the PS3 version to the hard drive, though you won't be able to adjust video settings to optimize performance as you can on PC. Right now, the PS3 version is running in 720p. It looks good, though a PC can support higher resolutions and look even smoother.